everybody, it's me, Jennifer Stenhouse from Little Metal Foxes. I just wanted to share with you a tool tip for the day. Since it's Tuesday, I thought I would share a tool tip with you. There's Helen out there. Hi, Helen. And hi, Ellen. Hello, how are you? Just wanted to share a little studio tool tip for you tonight. This one I was working on over the weekend, and I hope you guys like this. One of the things that I know is really important in my own studio, and it really bothers me a lot when I don't have my tools protected, or I break them out and they're all dusty and it's a pain in the butt. And oh, hi, Chris at Lion Punch Forge. How are you? So one of the things that drives me crazy is, the tools, they get all dusty, or you're not working with them all the time. And when you work with them, you want them to be clean, especially if you're using something like a dapping punch and block. You don't want any grit to get inside of those, and you want to keep them nice and clean. So what I did this weekend was I broke out my sewing machine and I made some covers or cozies for a bunch of my tools. One of those was my cover for my little rolling mill. I have a little teeny tiny old rolling mill. So what I did was I had an old pair of jeans that was in my scrap bin, and I took it and cut the back off, and I sewed it down the front, just sewed it one seam there and a seam across the top, hemmed it at the bottom, so it makes a nice little cover for the rolling mill. And this rolling mill has a pin that holds the handle on, and the handle is in the way most of the time, so I've got a pocket for that. So that just fits right over my rolling mill, and it's good to go. So I keep everything out of the way, keep my rolling mill nice and clean and organized, and it has a little stretch to it, so it fits onto the rolling mill really neatly. So I really like that, and I like having the pockets on the rolling mill. It just is really kind of handy. The other one that I did, and this is sort of what prompted all of it, was my multi-purpose forming kit, which has my dapping punch and dies and everything on it, my swage block. And so what I did here is made a little cover for it. So I just sort of shaped it to the shape of my set, and that way it just covers it up really neatly, like so, right? And this was just some scrap canvas that we had around the building. A couple of the painters had it, and I thought, well, I can use that. That'll fit just perfect. So I made one of those. But the most fun thing, the thing that I really am loving, is the little box, little flat top box that I made for my Peppy Tools disc cutter. So I'm loving this disc cutter, and I wanted to make it so that it would hold everything just right. Oops, there we go. Let me switch around there. There it is. And so I have my little Peppy Tools sticker right on the front of that, but I made it like almost like a little lunch bag, so it flaps over the top. And so I've got my little Peppy disc cutter, which is awesome, and I love it. I've also got a swage block down here, or a forming block down there for doing little shaping, and it all fits together in a nice little sandwich bag style box. So when I measured this out, I just measured square, 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 and if you want to, you can actually take 2 strips and layer a piece of cardboard on the bottom if you want something a little more solid. But this makes it so that it just covers up really easily and keeps everything nice and clean, and I can actually put a little elastic on there or something when I'm done. But that just sort of keeps everything contained in a nice little bag like that. So yeah, so just a little cover like that, and I can show you the rolling mill one. Look how tiny he is. He's so wee. And with the cover, if I can get it off the handle here, there we go. So like that, there it is. So if you've got an old pair of jeans or an old bag, there you go, with pocket on the front and on the back, holds my handle just right. And the other one is this one, and this is actually an old shopping bag that I made for my new rolling mill that I just installed for our rolling mill class that's coming up in the next couple of weeks, or on the 27th. So if you need something to cover your rolling mills, old shopping bags work great. This one had cut the handle and just tie it at the bottom, so that makes it nice and steady, and little jeans for that one. So there you are. that's my tool tip for the night. And you get a little peek inside my studio to see what it looks like most of the time. And I just want to say thanks and hi. And we also, hi, Gordon. Hello, how are you? We just passed 1,000 followers on Instagram, and we wanted to say thank you. We're really glad to have you guys here, and we're glad you're following us. Take some time, look at the classes. Let us know if you want to know what's coming up, and or if you have some ideas of classes that you'd like to see. We would love to hear from you. So have a great night, and thanks. We'll see you later.